Alright people, so let's do this. Indie games I'm looking forward to in the year 2023. Alright, number 1. Camper Renovator. Okay, so I don't know if this is the exact type of game that I'm looking for, but I would like this genre to exist, okay? Because I watch a lot of camper van videos, even like sailing videos on YouTube, and it's quite popular on YouTube. These videos get like millions of views. So I don't understand why this is not a thing in gaming, right? And I don't want to buy a camper van or own one in real life. It's too much work, okay? But I just, watching it relaxes me for some reason, opens up my imagination. And having a game that can simulate all that would be nice, okay? So this game, I'm not even sure whether it's going to come out. There's no date set yet. And I don't even think it's going to be what I'm imagining it to be. It's mostly going to focus a lot on repairing, restoring camper vans, right? Instead of, building a camper van and riding it out somewhere. But yeah, I just wish a game like this would exist. And right now on PC, I don't think so, unless you mod some kind of other game, right? So yeah, Camper Renovator, number 1, simply because I want the genre to exist, okay? Number 2, by the way, this is in no particular order, okay? Wilderless. So this is like a walking photography simulator, so you can just explore a beautiful procedurally generated natural open world. Okay, it looks nice, it looks relaxing. Yeah, I will try it when it comes out, and it should come out in about a few days. 11 January is I'm gonna check it out when it comes out. Next one is A Space for the Unbound. So this is supposed to be an Indonesian game, right? And the reason I was attracted to this game, number 1, was the music. The music is really calming, and then the art. The art looks nice, and also the whole concept of 90s rural Indonesia. Like that whole concept just attracts me. I'm a Malaysian, by the way, so yeah, anything Nusantara is kind of like a small region in Southeast Asia where it's like Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, Brunei. We share a lot of same culture, food and stuff, right? So yeah, I mean, until there's a game about 90s rural Malaysia or 90s Malaysian city, I wish there would be. I'm not familiar with any, but yeah, that whole thing, when it said late 90s rural Indonesia, I was attracted to it. Also, the artwork looks really good. It has an 8-bit anime kind of style, and the music, the music. I don't know if I'm gonna like the gameplay, but I'm definitely gonna check it out. It's gonna come out this month, okay? The next one is Espresso Tycoon. Well, I don't know. I just saw this and I thought it would be interesting because the graphics look semi-realistic, and it's just a coffee shop simulator. I like how the graphic looks. It looks semi-realistic, right? And it's gonna come out in March. And it just looks interesting. It'll be nice to just run a cafe. Back in the day, I used to play Pizza Tycoon, one of my favorite games. So yeah, it'll be nice to try it out if it's not too expensive, I guess. Nobody, the Turnaround. Okay, so I played this one, the demo. I kind of enjoy it, and I've said time and time again on this channel, like, I hate survival games, and this is a survival game. In fact, one of the more hardcore survival game, but ultimately it's actually more of a life simulator game, right? When I played it, I really liked the artwork, the whole feel of the game, and even some of the gameplay. Actually, it's not bad. Like, yeah, took me a while to survive, kinda. I really like the artwork, and I'm just an Asian. I'm just like a super Asian, so just running around in an Asian city. Remember that? I forgot what's the name of that game set in Hong Kong. Man, that game was a trip. That game was a vibe. I forgot what it's called. It's a kung fu game. It's a fighting game. Dogs. I forgot. One of my favorites ever. Like, it's just the whole vibe of being in an Asian city. I like that. Okay, I really like it. So yeah, I kind of like this game. I might check it out when it comes out. It's still in early access, and I don't think you can play the demo right now. So I played it when it was, I forgot what Steam had an event. And yeah, nobody. Havendock. Okay, so this is, you could say it's kind of like Raft. I've never played Raft. I don't intend to. It's a survival game. But this is like a Raft, but a city building version where you build a town in the middle of the sea. Okay, kind of interesting. When I play City Skylines, I do my Kata Town build. I've always wanted to build sort of like a cafe in the middle of the sea, but the mechanics of the game doesn't allow that. It is complicated. I've always wanted to build like a train, like one train right in the middle of the sea, kind of like something from Studio Ghibli, right? I did try, but it just didn't work out. So this would be something like that. I think this has a demo. I haven't played it. I might try it. Okay, I'll report to you whether I like it or not, but I'm interested in this game. It's just that I don't like the cartoonish look here, the 3D cartoon look, but whatever, man. Looks interesting. Peace Island. So this is kind of like a depressive version of Stray. Stray was too expensive for me, I think, even on discount. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it because it seemed a bit cyberpunkish, right? But this one looks a bit more grounded, but it's set in a sort of like a world where no humans, only cats. So it's a bit contemplative, okay, contemplative, stuff like that. It's a bit deep, I guess. So I don't know if but it seems interesting because it has tuxedo cats, all kinds of cats. Stray has just an orange cat, and I'm not sure you could control an orange cat. I don't think that's possible. So the game is just not realistic, right? So that's why I never bought it. This one has like tuxedo cats and stuff. Yeah, tuxedo cats are the best. Anyway, next one is Mr. Saitou. It's about, okay, what attracted me to this game, okay, is this right here, this cinematic right here. It's beautiful. It's like viewing from a train or some-ish. So yeah, apparently it's about a white-collar worker struggle to find meaning, some deep-ish, whatever, but I just like the art. I like the look of the art. I'm looking at the gameplay. I'm not sure if it's my kind of thing, but I'm just going to be interested strictly because of the vibe that this game projects onto me. Okay, that's it. Okay, just the art and the music. Alright, Breakout 13. Alright, looks like a Chinese game, and it has like actual footage. It even has a demo coming out this month, actually, in about 4 days. Okay, so basically it's an adventure game, interactive adventure game. I don't know if it's gonna be my thing, but I just thought it looks interesting. Okay, like a movie I would watch, but I can choose what happens. Interesting, right? And even has a demo. So I might try that if I'm, Outerra World Sandbox. Now this is by Microprose. Are they indie? I'm not sure. I think they are indie. Microprose is like a legendary gaming studio, right? I used to play like a ton of Microprose games like Civilization, Colonization. I think Transport Tycoon was all their games, right? They made some bangers back in the day, like in the 90s. And this game, the concept is wild. Like it's just Earth. You have the whole world to create, explore, and share. That's what it says here. And when it came out, when it first announced, I think Obsidian Ant played it, and it was just nature. But now it seems like they're gonna have cities, vehicles, and you can even man the vehicles. Like it's like imagine Microsoft Sim mixed with Beam NG mixed with maybe a City Skylines. I don't know. Like it looks like it's a wild concept. I don't know if they're gonna pull it off. No release date yet. So okay, we'll see. Lifeless Moon. Now this one is about 2 astronauts that find themselves in a familiar town back on Earth. Okay, so it's it has a sci-fi mystery, but it doesn't have a release date yet. It just seems interesting. Seems like something I will be interested in. The sci-fi element, the mystery element, and the third person. It looks like it's in third person. That's interesting. It looks like a walking simulator, if I'm being honest. But I might check it out. Okay, it's in my wish list anyway. And this one is called Tchia. Right, it's an open world adventure. It's kind of like a bit magical, I guess. I don't know. I just thought the artwork looked nice. It looks good. The colors, I like the colors. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy this type of game. It just looked interesting when I looked at the trailer. Yeah, it's the colors, the design, and the movement, whole thing, and the fact that it can do magic and stuff. Like it's some random-ish. Seems interesting. I don't know about you. And the last one is Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. Okay, I sometimes get into a mood where I want to play extreme games kind of game, but I would play them for about a week and that's it. Like I bought Steep when it was on discount and played it for about a week and that's about it. It just kind of gives you a rush, kind of like when you're playing PUBG and you're riding the bike, you do flips. It's fun, and I hope this game, I don't know much about this game. I look at the trailer, I like the artwork, and I hope it's an open world, kind of like skate or like rollerblades, I guess, kind of game. So yeah, this is that kind of game, I guess. It's kind of funky. It's got a really cool looking cartoonish, but not 2D cartoon artwork, comical artwork. Yeah, and I might be interested in this one if it's not too expensive. But summer 2023, I don't know when summer is. Summer is every day in Malaysia, so I don't know when summer 2023 is. So if it comes along my way, I might check it out. So yeah, so those are the indie games that I'm interested in coming out this year. What are yours? I mean, do comment if anyone's watching at all in the void. And that's all for me. I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna be checking out a lot of indie games. I'm gonna try to check out a lot of indie games this year, okay? And yeah, forgive me if you guys come in for City Skylines content. Cut that down. When I have like a significant amount of off day and the brain power, the willpower to do City Skylines modded, I will continue on the Cut That Down journey. But at the same time, I'm going to be exploring a variety of indie games. I really like indie games, right? And I do want to explore a lot of indie games. So yeah, okay? Yeah. Thanks for watching. Peace.